Peace, y'all. Happy Sunday. Floyd House Flicks. Yeah, we're going to start doing a little more content. Today's the day. It's Sunday, and it's Sunday afternoon. It's hot. It's a beautiful day. And I just wanted to talk about some Steelbook projects that I've been working on. You know, I'm not a Steelbook fanatic, but the Steelbooks I do have, I enjoy. And Best Buy had some Steelbooks that were like pop art, things like that, you know, when these came out, you know, and when you got them and you opened them, quite often you opened them and you were greeted with something like this. Nothing. I mean, the outer work was really nice, and you were greeted with something like that. So I decided to spruce them up a bit. Now, I've seen videos of people disassembling their steel boxes, or their steel books rather, sorry, and redoing them all together, pulling off the spines, you know, this type of thing. But that can be risky because sometimes the spines can kink or bend, or now you're stuck with that and you have to fix it. And they would add in interior artwork. Really nice, really nice. But I found a simpler way to do it. I'm going to share it with you now. So first I'm going to show you the ones that I have already. Okay, first one we got is Snatch. And again, it's one of those things that's back art, outer art, or front art, and no inner art. So I decided to step this one up. This is the Blu-ray box. But of course, you know, I had to add the 4K to the Blu-ray box. And this is what the interior looks like now. Yep. You see, I still have the yellow from the case, or from the original insides, but that's fine. I mean, it doesn't take away from the image. I think it still looks pretty snazzy, if you ask me. So that's one. That's Snatch. And close that up. Next one is Desperado. I got a job. I can sing on my day off. Desperado. Front and back. Inside here is the Blu-ray. And this is the interior of the disc. Not bad, right? Yeah. Looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Then we got Return of the Living Dead. Return of the Living Dead. With these in particular, these came like this, very fancy fronts, but all the backs look like this. All the different ones have the exact same back art. Nothing. And then in the interior, again, there was nothing. But then I did this. There's the disc. Bam! I know y'all are familiar with this artwork. A bit of a glare. Sorry for the summertime glare, but you get the idea. Let me see if I can turn this a little bit to the. Okay. So yeah, there's hopefully a little less glare. This was a fun project. You still get some of the original middle binding, of course, like I said, but it really goes well with this one. It looks pretty good. But this was a fun project because then you get to consider what artwork you want to put, how you want to make it your own, and it's cool. Next one is Carrie. The wrong movie. Yeah, Carrie. Okay, Sissy Spacek. And here's the inner work for that one. Bam! When the prom started. How the prom started. Oh man, I gotta get used to the orientation here. There you go. Prom started. Prom ended. Shit got crazy. You're familiar with the artwork, I'm sure. But yeah, there's that one. Loaded up. Next one was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Good shit. And this one was oddly empty. I thought this was this needed. I was just surprised when it didn't have inner artwork. Well, now it does. Inner artwork. What y'all think of that? Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you like it. Leatherface at his best. Another one we have. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah. Putting that one up. And our artwork. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just go online and find an image that you like. Of course, you know, there's a ton of them. Find artwork that you like. There you have it. The last one we have that I did is the Blues Brothers. Jake and Elwood. This is the Blu-ray box. But again, you know, it is what it is. And here's the inner art. Not bad, not bad. It comes together well with the blue. I think it comes together very well. Now I wanted to do this with, I have the bridge on the River Kwai metal pack. And I know the difference between a metal pack and a Steelbook. We know how it works, we understand. But this is a nice metal pack. I think it's pretty cool. It's simple, but to the point. I like it. And I like the artwork on the bridge on the River Kwai 4K, but I pulled the trigger on Lawrence of Arabia because I did not have a Lawrence of Arabia Blu-ray or 4K. I have the Blu-ray for this. So, but you cannot do these like you would do the other Steelbooks just because of the way of these cases are bound. At least it looks like, you know, if you try to get the edge off, it's going to break. And I didn't want to break it. Did not want to break it. So I just opted out, and we still have the regular red interior. At least it's red. You know, then there's that. Okay, so let me show you what I have next. Chinatown. Chinatown is not part of that pop art collection, but it's got nothing. This is a great movie. Jack Nicholson, Faye Dunaway, great movie. Nothing. I decided I needed to step it up. So then I started to look through the internet and see if I could find anything interesting. Pictures. This was one option. I just like the way it looks. Pretty cool. And then there was this option. And we settled on this option. So, first thing you do is remove the disc from the case. Voila. Then you find the lower edge on the inside of the case and you push it down and it pops off. Happily so. It pops right off. All right, and you pop it off all the way around. Okay, there's one side off, and the other side comes off just as easy. And you have to take your images and cut them to size. So pretty much you can do that with a metal ruler or scissors or whatever you have, and you can just cut your images to size so they can fit inside of the metal casings. Okay, make sure when you get the images cut, you put them in properly, because you don't want to wind up putting them in backwards and having to take them out and do it over again. You know, time management and all. So I've already cut my images and I'm placing them inside of the cover sleeves. Okay. It's really simple. Just take it, cut it, put it inside. Take it, cut it, put it inside. So this versus that inside. And you do cut and repeat with the other image. Okay, inside. Faye Dunaway. Now, when you're putting the case back together, the case has teeth on the side. You see these? Make sure that when you insert the case back into the sleeve that you insert teeth first, and then push down. Click. It's locked in. All right, that's the back. It's locked in. Same thing with the other side. Teeth first. Click, push down, locked in, and voila. How we like it. See? Not mad, don't mind the border, because I don't think the border is killing the image. It doesn't kill the vibe completely. My printer was just printing it that way, and I don't know why. And it is what it is, but I like it. I like it. I think it worked out pretty well. And you slap the disc back in. Boop. There you have it. Artwork in an artless world. Okay. So that was the Steelbook modification, beautificationaryisms. Okay. So yeah. Gonna put this up on my YouTube page, and please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to build my YouTube page. Also, I have Floyd House Flicks Twitter page, which is new. So I'm going to be adding content to that. Please check that out. I will add the link to the Twitter page here, and I will add the link to my IG. Most of you already know my IG page, Floyd House Flicks. It's Floyd House Flicks across the board. Floyd House Flicks at Twitter, Floyd House Flicks at YouTube, and Floyd House Flicks on IG. We all know you have a lot of choices. We have a lot of people in our community, the physical media community, that do great content, whether it be shopping, whether it be sharing and support. It's all great. You guys are amazing. I'm proud to be a part of the group, and I appreciate all of the followings and comments and sharings and everything else that everyone has done so far. But we're still trying to grow here at Floyd House Flicks. Big Chris here. I'll be doing my physical media commute in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Physical media commute. You should see that on YouTube, and I will post the live link on my IG. All right, I have a little cat here, our new guest. Actually, he's our new cat. His name is Wesker. We'll turn this way. Maybe you can see him. There he is. Say hey, Wesker. Yeah. He's a handful. I thought we were done. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. I guess that's the nature of the game. But yeah, Floyd House Flicks, IG, Floyd House Flicks, Twitter, and Floyd House Flicks on YouTube. Please check out my content. Like, subscribe, share. Please, if you're not already signed up to my Twitter page, please sign up to that. I appreciate all of you. Have a great Sunday. See you on Monday. Bless. Salute.